60 Akita facts every owner should know. Number 1. Japan has a tradition where the very first gift a baby receives after they're born is the statue of an Akita dog. The statue symbolizes health, happiness, and a long life. Number 2. The most popular Akita in the world is Hachiko. Hachiko displayed the Akita breed's unwavering loyalty by waiting for his deceased owner at the Shibuya train station every day for over 9 years before passing away. In his honor, a statue was erected in 1934 at the very spot where he used to wait. Number 3. Hachiko's original statue was melted down during the Second World War for munitions. It was later re-erected in 1948 by the son of the original statue's creator. Every year on March 8, this statue is honored with a solemn ceremony. Number 4. Based on the story of Hachiko, a Japanese movie titled Hachiko Monogatari, or The Story of Hachiko, was released in 1987. It became the top-grossing film in Japan that year, earning 3.4 billion yen in box office income alone. Number 5. One Japanese company named Meta Akita is even working to create the largest dog-themed metaverse in the world. To celebrate the 100th anniversary of Hachiko's birthday, they even released a set of Akita NFTs. Number 6. In the past, a young Sumatran tiger cub named Harry was orphaned at London Zoo. He was paired with Liffy the Akita as a playmate. Liffy did a great job in that role and retired when Harry had grown up. Number 7. Akitas are notoriously bad at getting along with dogs of the same sex. They have extremely strong territorial instincts and a dominant nature, which may even lead to aggression towards strangers. Number 8. Because of such aggressive tendencies, Akitas have gained a reputation as dangerous dogs. As a result, ownership of Akitas is restricted or prohibited in at least 19 states, including New York, Washington, Montana, and Kansas. Number 9. Akitas have a bite force of 350 to 400 pounds per square inch, which is around the 7th highest among all the dog breeds. For reference, German Shepherds rank 10th with a bite force of 238 to 291 psi. Number 10. Certain insurance companies even classify breeds like the Akita as high risk due to their aggressive tendencies. As a result, Akita owners often have to pay higher premiums or can even be denied insurance coverage. Number 11. Akitas hail from the snowy and mountainous region of Odate in the Japanese prefecture of Akita, which is where they got their name from. Number 12. According to a myth, a Japanese nobleman was banished to the Akita prefecture by the emperor. There, he promoted the breeding of a large versatile hunting dog, which we now know as the Akita. Number 13. Until the 19th century, only the Japanese imperial family and their court could own Akitas. Emperor Taisho later changed this law, allowing any citizen to own one of these dogs. Number 14. In the city of Odate, Akita dogs have been documented since the 1600s. They were commonly used for dog fights, which was quite popular in Japan at the time. They were even crossbred with larger breeds like the Saint Bernard to make them better fighters. Number 15. One breed that was commonly crossbred with early Akita dogs was the Tosa Inu, another Japanese breed of fighting dogs. Their offspring were known as Shin Akita, which translates to New Akita. Number 16. In a few locations in Japan, dog fighting remains legal, with approximately 25,000 registered fighting dogs. However, Akitas are no longer the breed of choice, and Tosa Inus have taken center stage. Number 17. At one point, the Akita population was at risk of disappearing due to crossbreeding with fighting dogs. To preserve the original traits of the breed, the mayor of Odate City formed the Akita Inu Preservation Society in 1927. Number 18. The Akita Inu Preservation Society is currently the premier breed registry and club for the Akita breed. They have over 50 branches worldwide and even overseas clubs. Number 19. Akitas have an entire museum dedicated to the breed in Odate City. It is located on the 3rd floor of the Akita Inu Preservation Society's headquarters and displays various documents, arts, and information about Akitas. You can also meet real Akitas outside of the museum who act as hosts for visitors. Number 20. In 1931, the Japanese government officially recognized the Akita as a Japanese natural monument. This was made possible by the support of the Japanese Dog Preservation Society, also known as NIPPO. Number 21. In 1993, NIPPO members published proposed standards for Japanese dog breeds, including the Akita. At the time, Akitas had the lowest uniformity due to crossbreeding with the Tosa Inu and other imported foreign dogs. Number 22. Before dog fighting became popular, the people of Odate trained their Akitas to hunt animals like elk, wild boar, and usuri, brown bears. Number 23. The name Akita wasn't officially adopted until the 1930s. Before this, the dogs went by other names like Snowy Country Dog, Odate Dog, and Kuma Inu or Bear Hound. Number 24. Unlike other hunting breeds, the Akitas' claws were traditionally removed. This is because they helped Akitas climb out of the icy waters of northern Japan. Number 25. Modern Akitas typically function as companion dogs. However, they also excel in canine competitions like obedience, tracking, agility, hunting, and sutsund or personal protection. Number 26. Between the 1500s and 1800s, Akitas were also chosen as companions by the samurai, the officer class in medieval and early modern Japan. Number 27. Many Akita dogs are also registered as therapy dogs. Some have even earned the AKC therapy dog title and visit nursing homes, hospitals, schools, and libraries for various therapy programs. Number 28. During the Second World War, the Japanese government ordered the culling of all non-military dogs, putting the Akita breed in danger. The army would even pay a premium for Akitas because their thick, warm coats could be used to make uniforms for the soldiers. Number 29. To prevent the extinction of the Akita breed at the hands of the Japanese army, Akita owners crossbred them with military dogs like the German Shepherd. Some of these mixed dogs were then utilized as scouts and guards during the Second World War. Number 30. Instead of crossbreeding his Akitas, a Japanese man named Mori Sawataishi decided to hide his dogs from the army. After the Second World War, there were only around 20 purebred Akitas left in Japan, and Sawataishi owned 2 of them, which was crucial for the breed's recovery. Number 31. Native Japanese dogs like the Matagi, which means hunting dog, and the Hokkaido Inu were later used to restore the original Akita breed. However, this resulted in the creation of several Akita lines, although the Dewa and Ichinoseki lines are considered the most influential. Number 32. The Dewa line of Akitas originated from a dog called Dewa Go. These dogs were described as similar in appearance to the German Shepherd. The Ichinoseki line, on the other hand, came from Ichinoseki Tora Go and was known as the Mastiff type of Akitas. Number 33. Early Akitas like Dewa Go would often have the Japanese suffix Go added to their name. It means a protector or guardian in Japanese and reflects the breed's role as a guard dog. Number 34. In the early 1900s, Dewa-type Akitas were highly popular in Japan, particularly a dog named Kongo Go. Due to his immense popularity, people would even say that only Kongo's descendants were authentic Akita dogs. Number 35. The Dewa line of Akitas later declined because Japanese breeders thought that they didn't resemble Japanese dogs. To address this, breeders started focusing on breeding Akitas that looked more like the other Japanese breeds. As a result, the Ichinoseki Akita line gained popularity. Number 36. The first Akitas in the US were imported by Helen Keller. She was gifted 2 Akitas when she traveled to Japan in 1937, named Kamikaze Go and his little brother Kenzan Go. Number 37. Other celebrities who have owned Akitas include Sarah Michelle Gellar, Henry Cavill, Drake, Eric Christian Olsen, and Dan Aykroyd. Number 38. Akita breeders in the US and Europe preserved Akita types that had fallen out of favor in Japan. They particularly bred the Dewa-type Akitas with their signature black mask and pinto markings. Number 39. The preservation of the Dewa line led to the development of the American Akita, which was visibly different from Japanese Akitas. So experts started arguing on whether the American Akita was just a subtype of the Akita breed or a distinct breed on its own. Number 40. In 1999, the FCI recognized 2 distinct Akita breeds for the first time, the American Akita and the Japanese Akita or Akita Inu, which translates to Akita dog. The American Akita was initially named the Great Japanese Dog, but the name was later changed to simply American Akita in 2006. Number 41. American Akitas are typically larger and taller with a more bear-like head. On the other hand, the smaller Akita Inus have more fox-like features instead. Number 42. Another feature that distinguishes the 2 Akita breeds is their eyes. Akita Inus have almond-shaped eyes, while they are slightly triangular-shaped in the American Akita. Number 43. The American Kennel Club registered their first Akita named Taro in 1972. They initially recognized the 2 Akita types as one breed, but it was later changed to 2 distinct breeds in 2020. Number 44. For now, the AKC has registered the Akita Inu in their miscellaneous class, which is a provisional category for new and developing breeds. This means Akita Inus cannot compete in a separate category from American Akitas at AKC dog shows just yet. Number 45. According to the AKC standard, American Akitas are typically 24 to 28 inches tall while weighing 70 to 130 pounds, including both males and females. Akita Inus, on the other hand, measure 22.5 to 27.5 tall in height and clock in at only 55 to 75 pounds. Number 46. This massive size makes Akitas the largest of 6 native breeds of Japan. Even the second largest Japanese dog, the Hokkaido Inu, weighs only around 35 to 65 pounds. Number 47. Akita puppies need special care. They grow very rapidly between the age of 4 and 7 months, which makes them more susceptible to bone disorders like hip and elbow dysplasia. Number 48. Akitas are also at a higher risk of developing certain autoimmune diseases that primarily affect the skin, including uveidermatologic syndrome, sebaceous adenitis, and pemphigus foliaceus. Number 49. On average, Akitas live for around 10 to 14 years, which is actually quite long for a dog this massive. The average lifespan for large dog breeds is actually only 8 to 12 years. Number 50. The American Akita's breed standard allows all colors and patterns, including white, brindle, and pinto. However, the merle pattern and liver color are an exception and result in immediate disqualification from the show ring. Number 51. The Japanese Akita breed standard, on the other hand, permits only 3 colors: red, brindle, and white. Red and white Akitas must also exhibit Urajiro, a common Shiba Inu coloring pattern that features white or light cream shading on the underside. Number 52. Other features that can get your Akita disqualified from the show ring include an over or undershot bite, a sickle or uncurled tail, and dropped ears. Number 53. According to the AKC registration data, Akita is ranked 55th in popularity among dog breeds in 2022, falling 3 positions from 2021 when they were ranked 52nd. Number 54. On Stanley Coren's list of the most intelligent dogs, Akita is ranked 54th. They can learn a new command within 25 to 40 repetitions and obey the first command at least 50% of the time. Number 55. Akitas belong to the Spitz family of dogs and are well suited to cold weather, similar to Huskies and Samoyeds, who also belong to the same family. Number 56. Akitas are said to have rather cat-like feet. They're round, tight, and well-knuckled, providing a firm grip. Their feet are also webbed, which allow them to easily walk on snow. Number 57. Another cat-like tendency Akitas have is their self-grooming habit. They've been known to clean their face after eating, preen their canine siblings, and even keep their house clean. Number 58. The Akita breed has a distinct curled tail, and each dog's tail set is completely unique. Some Akitas have tightly curled tails over their backs, while others may have less curled tails that hang down more. Number 59. Akitas typically have a short coat, but a recessive gene can give them longer fur, which is also known as moku. This gene is thought to have been introduced into the breed through crossbreeding with the Karafuto, also known as the Sakhalin Husky. At number 60, Akitas are also known to be quite mouthy. They love to carry things around in their mouth, including your wrist. However, this is not an act of aggression, but their way of lovingly redirecting you to something they want to do. Alright folks, which of these facts managed to blow your mind away? Leave a comment below to let us know.